see me over there?
Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh. Not the way you're supposed to do it. Where the root beast. That's fine, Crip. What's my favorite game? My favorite game of any kind is... It's a tough call. I would say Final Fantasy Tactics is up there. Ultima Underworld is up there. And... possibly one of the Baldur's Gates or Planescape Torment. Oh, game genre. Oh, role-playing games, for sure. Role-playing games. Game genre, definitely, but role-playing games. But I do like, you know, adventure games. I like turn-based strategy, like I like Heroes of Might and Magic quite a bit. And of course, I like, he's gonna be coming back here. And of course, I like, games like this, like first-person stealth games. So I love Dishonored. I loved Heroes. I loved Thief, obviously. Games like that.
Yes? Bees.
Biza oomph. Oof, Biza oomph. There you go. Oof, oof does definitely Biza oomph. I think we can all agree. These guys are starting to sound more and more like Jar Jar Binks. Oh, Biza oomph.
Huh?
Have a seat. You were the one who kept wandering around up there and irritating me, so congratulations. Have a seat. Yeah. And I got some loot, too. Got that plus some loots. Right, okay. What? What's up with there nothing being in these chest things? Ultima Underworld 1. Ultima Underworld 2 is good. I mean, Ultima Underworld 2 is excellent. But Ultima Underworld 1 had everything. I had, when I was, this is basically in college is where I really started getting into playing these games. So when I played Ultima Underworld 1, I had it hooked up to my leading edge 486 PC back in the day. You needed the boot disk and the whole business. But I had it attached to a MIDI-compatible keyboard, which I still have. So if you ever actually heard any of the themes, I might even do that during my break. I might play some of the Ultima Underworld theme. If you listen to some of that theme, playing it on a keyboard is pretty awesome. And when the combat music started, you knew you were in for it. It was just an amazing game. There was politics in it. You know, the politics of where you are underneath the earth. And the game Arx Fatalis that we were referring to before is a game that was basically imitating Ultima Underworld. It was a tribute, really, to Ultima Underworld. I also liked Ultima 7 The Black Gate a lot, but Ultima 7 did not age well. I went back to that and I was like, yeah, that's not getting the job done anymore. Couldn't deal. Whereas Ultima Underworld, even though the graphics are still problematic, you know, it's still up there. I'd also have to, by the way, put in an honorable mention for Legend of Zelda and Metroid. Particularly, you know, some of the Metroids are just absolutely incredible. So I do have to put an honorable mention in for that also. Reed, keep her them bronze beetle with you always. Best you never lead it out of your sight. Dian told me she had a visioning it would be stolen for us by a city fool. Best not let that happen. If you be us need to sleeps, then keepers it locked in something nearby. There be us as strong as ye chest where we all sleepsy. May them woodsy lord, them greats and terrible trickster, be us watching over you and our precious bronze beetle, Shaman Woodbine. Okay. Yes, Crip. Yes, it is. Metroid. No, Ultima Underworld 2 was very good, but it definitely did not have the coherency of Ultima Underworld 1. I mean, there's no question about that. But it was a lot more ambitious, too, you gotta remember. I mean, it was doing a lot more. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, another one of my all-time favorites is Final Fantasy VII. I don't care, I know that it's now become the cool hipster-in thing to yell about how the game was, was so obvious and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. It was one of the most epic gaming experiences you can have, Final Fantasy VII. I don't care who wants to bitch and moan about it. It was a great game, so I'm sorry. Not saying it's perfect, but very good. So probably if I had to label it, I would say my top 5 in some order would be Planescape Torment, Baldur's Gate, 1 or 2. I kind of combine them. The Baldur's Gate series, I guess. The Metroid series, Legend of Zelda, Ultima Underworld would be in there as well. So. Have we here? Ooh. I have to actually lockpick their wicker chest. Metroid, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Lego. Chrono Trigger was better. I love Final Fantasy VII. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not spoiling anything. I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers for a game that's been out 15 years. When the stuff happened, when the stuff went down with Sephiroth, tell me you weren't like, oh my god, I can't believe this. Or when you have your final face-off with Sephiroth and the whole Ultra Slash thing and everything. I'm sorry. Like, come on. Bronze Beetle. I found it. I found the Bronze Beetle to which they were referring right outside. Okay. Okay, this is great. However, I thought that what I was doing was actually going to someplace that was going to lead me out, not... Oh. Wait a minute. That's odd. Sleepsy? Oh, so I need to go... What? Let me see. This is north. Oh, alright, okay. So Sleepsy is here, I guess. I need to go up here and then over. So maybe I need to go... Okay. I think I know where I am, sort of. There's Knights of the Round. That's another thing. That spell, when you got Knights in the Round, tell me how much of a badass you felt like. I mean, come on. You got that and you're like, okay, I'm the baddest ass guy ever. I'm sorry. And I have to admit, I don't think I ever played Chrono Trigger. I played Chrono Cross. And I still say that Chrono Cross has one of the best musical soundtracks ever. So I played Chrono Cross. I didn't play Chrono Trigger. And that was dumb. And everyone talks about how amazing it is, and it may well be. But I have to say that a lot of people that I've talked to, I've heard a lot of pushback on the idea that Chrono Cross is the best thing ever. Chrono Trigger. I've heard some people say that it was good, but not as good as people say. So I don't know. I can't pass judgment on it. Wow. I heard that and I was like, what? West and south. I still don't entirely know where I am, but find out better. Haha, gross. That's funny. I thought, you know what though? I heard, who is it that I heard about this? I was just reading an article a couple of days ago from a guy who was saying, one of the original guys who's saying he did want to make Final Fantasy VII, but there are a lot of things that have to happen for that to fall into place. So I don't know. It seems unlikely, but...
Bees likes it better outside. Yeah, outside Bees better. Me heard some. Oh, what?
You heard me running up to you frantically in the water so I could knock you out. They've only released it 78 times, I know. Duke Nukem the original. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I think about Ocarina of Time. I know I haven't played the HD remake, which I heard was pretty crazy. I heard the HD remake. Optic Nerve Productions was playing this, and I heard that it seemed like it was. I didn't have a chance to watch too much of his playthrough, but I heard it was pretty good from the. It looked like it was pretty good, but I haven't actually played the HD review. But as I recall playing it when I was younger, it was. I liked it. I don't quite know why we get the sort of worship level of Ocarina of Time. I'm not sure why that is. See, that's the way that people often say, like, that's the way people talk about Final Fantasy VII, where they're like, oh, you guys just worship it, it's not that good. I don't think that, I think it's very good. I'm not entirely sure why it gets all of the, like, the most amazing thing ever, you know. But again, I don't know, it may just have been... And also, some of this has to do with the time in which you play it. You know, when I was playing some of these games, when I was playing Ultima Underworld, when I played Ultima the Black Gate, those were times I was a junior in college. That was the best, man. That was the absolute best, some of those games. When I played Legend of Zelda, I remember getting Legend of Zelda, and I remember hooking it up in my room to my TV. And I remember when I fired it up, and you get the, you know, the sword in the Triforce thing, and you get the music initially, and then it just was so amazing. I remember just sort of staring and being like, oh, this is possible to do? Like, it was incredible, you know? So, I don't know. Uplink, I haven't heard of that. He said to remake Final Fantasy VII take 10 years, really? Wow. All shamans. To have a ring the Jacknall's paw, first must be done the ritual of the root. None can take her the paw without the ritual, which be is known only to a shaman. If them paw is tookered without the ritual, them Jacknall's paw be will kills they that tooker it. The foolsy pugleaf be deaded this way in his forgetting. Be will none us ever forget again's Shaman Woodbine. Yep, well, I know about that already. Moss, water, and blood. This may be in the Taproot area already. Oh god, it's one of those things. Oh man. Can someone tell me what those things are actually called so I don't have to just keep calling it a thing? What the hell is that? Stealth games? Oh, cool. Now, what's yours mine? Are you a all kinds of stealth fan? Like, do you like Splinter Cell and stuff like that, or are you more fantasy, medieval, like Thief, Dishonored type stealth games? Because my friend Series loves stealth games, but he's a huge Splinter Cell guy. Loves Splinter Cell. So, whereas I love... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Ah! No, you don't see anything! No! Ah! No! Ah, God! Help! That was scary. That was scary. There you go, Snake. Yeah, that was freaky. Also, why was I not able to equip the freaking, Oh, okay. How do I actually use... I want to know how I actually use that. Use item is I? Okay. It's nice to know that. Just, you know, for future. No, I don't want to... I don't want that equipped because I don't want to... Whoa. Use my what now? Use my mechanical eye to zoom in and get a better look at things far away. Up arrow to zoom in, down arrow to zoom out. What? What the hell? Whoa! Look at this! It's freaking awesome! Why did I not know about this? Hey, what's up, Lightning? Welcome in, man. Really wish I could put out those torches. I may have to deal with this ent. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna tell you exactly how we're gonna deal with this ent. Boom. Yeah! Ha! Woohoo! Explosive mines, ladies and gentlemen. Explosive mines. Now, I gotta be careful I don't hit my own explosive mine, I guess. I wonder if I can pick up my mine. Yeah! Garrett, really? Right. Alright, let's do that again. Except this time, let's just have the one mine, please. Sounds good, Zamaria. Need a field of view spike. No, that's alright. This, I know the deal now with this guy. Alright. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, there we go. And there's the taproot. Good night, Mr. Whatever you are. Awesome. Okay, cool. That was a lot better. I don't mind using one of those. I think that was a perfectly appropriate time to use it. Listen to those sounds, man. The sound design in this game, the sound design in the Thief games are among the best, even to this day. Alright. Let's quick save it. Let's make sure I do this in the right order. Moss first. Okay, and the last thing I need is blood. And for that, I'm going to go get the guy. Even though he's not dead, but still. Come with me, sir. Uh-oh. Does that not work? Uh-oh. How do I... Because I can't pick this thing up. I tried. I tried stabbing him. Sorry, man. Hate to do that, bro.
Jacknall's paw. Well, I guess he's not using it any longer.
Alright. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, Ritual of the Root. Steal the Jacknall's paw. 40% of the loot. One special loot item. I found 2 of them. So now I just gotta get out. In before every one of whatever those things are after me. On the way out. See, guys, this is in the day. These were in the days before they made you, like, you know, they're like, alright, you did your objective, let me just take you right to the top. Nope, nope, you had to walk all the way back out. I saw something, yeah. Sure I didn't miss anything. Cool, alright. You know, I'm gonna have half the groups in the city pissed at me for this. The Hammerites are already angry because of that stuff that went down. And now we got this. Now the pagans are gonna be mad at me. Everyone's gonna be mad at me. And I imagine the keepers are going to be like, well, you did pretty well, but you also messed this up and this up. I'm like, right? Okay, so let's see. So Taproot is there. So I want to go straight south and then over the bridge. To the extent that I can go straight south, that is. Yes, I can. Cool. Do some backtracking, yeah. That attack, when that Ent goes after me, is freaking terrifying. That is pretty freaking scary. Okay, so I'm over the creek, go all the way south, and then to the right is going to be a door leading to the tunnels. Yep, this looks familiar. And right there. Oh, okay. You can end the mission.
So
Fine.
this is the Jack Nall's paw. The keepers will be happy, but I doubt the pagans will be as pleased. There are more of them in the city than anyone knew, and now their secret's out. I just hope that when they go hunting for their property, they don't come looking for me, too.
Alright. Took me an hour for the mission. Stole 2,025 out of 2575, 78%. Was caught 0 times. 16 blackjacked. 2 opponents killed. Stealthy kills. One of them was the, whatever that thing was. And one of them was that guy that I had to kill. 3 locks picked. 0 non-combatants killed. 0 pockets picked. 0 bodies discovered. 0 damage taken. 0 healing taken. Total for game, 346 minutes, 7,800 loot. 15 times caught. 86 opponents blackjack. That's a good number. I'm wanting triple digits on the blackjacking. 2 opponents killed. 2 stealthy kills. 0 non-combatants killed. 30 locks picked. 2 pockets picked. 15 bodies discovered. Damage taken 3. Healing taken 0. Objective is complete. I like how... You notice how he doesn't heal, by the way, in between missions. You have to still use... Get that out. You still have to use your healing potions to do it. Which actually I think I am going to do. Because I got 9 of them anyway, so... Alright. Okay, I still have 15 of these arrows. I was worried I was going to run out of them, but actually it wasn't that big a deal. And I used 1 broadhead arrow, and I used 1 explosive mine, so I'd say that's pretty good. Okay, deliver the chalice and paw to Artemis in Tersus Courtyard and Stone Market Plaza. Wonderful. Alright, I will do that in a minute. But first I'm going to sell some stuff, because that's what I need to do. Thanks, what's yours, mine? I appreciate it, man. I am only playing it on normal difficulty, but my usual feeling is that normal is what the developers balance it for. You know, that's kind of their intention. That's my theory. So, but I very much appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Alright, time to see if this guy... You're still not mad at me, right? Still gonna make me try to break in. Yeah. See again. Gotta wait till the guy leaves so I don't warn him off. Only 50 loot this time. But again, 2 more arrows. Thanks. Thanks for the arrows. Thank you. Guy just like... I keep expecting by the end there's going to be like 35 locks. And he's going to be like... He's going to be like, you know... But he's going to be like, now he can't get into it this time. Hey, what's up, Thorg? Nice, Jedi. Yeah, Dragon, sure. Sure, that makes sense to me. I entirely agree. What's up? Hey, what's going on? High five. Glad you're looking better. When I blackjacked you the other day, I mean, okay. Okay. So, time to go get some monies. I know. Oh god, Dragon, I'm telling you. When he won the funniest thing earlier tonight is when he one-shot that dragon from like a mile away and just one-shot it. I was like, "Are you joking me?" And come on now. Really? Okay, south and then east. Yes, water arrows. Yes. Yes. Wait a minute, am I going the right way? South, west? Yeah. Oh my god, he's here.
Those animals.
He did it again.
Looks like something scared him.
Again, he's got gold out on his counter.
Hello, how are you then?
Amazing. The guy just never, ever changes. He's totally predictable. He's always got the same thing. Okay, I want to walk by it with it to the left. Oh. Snake, thank you. Oh, yeah, man. He kills everything in one hit because it's on, like, infant mode. He's just like, no, it's not the lowest mode. I'm like, you one-shot a dragon without looking at it. You one-shot it. Like, the dragon was like, I am a... I was like, you've got to be kidding me, man. I love Inam, but, like... His difficulty level in Skyrim is completely illegitimate. Oh, man. Now, I think he did finally up the difficulty, so now he was just two-shotting instead of one-shotting.
Only you could nab this much stuff, Garrett. Did you leave those folks anything?
Not too much. Not too much. Okay, now it's time to bye.
Take your time, look around. Here at the Well-Equipped Thief, we pride ourselves on stocking everything a person like yourself might need.
Ooh, I can get more explosive mines. I think it's nonsense I can't get any more of these. Alright. Can't get any more of those.
We hope you find everything you need. With this quarantine, we're cut off from our regular suppliers for a while.
Okay. I want to be maxed out.
Glad we could be of service.
It's as much as I can get is 10.
Thanks for shopping with us. We hope to see you again soon. Something in particular you're looking for? The name's Thomas, if the sir needs anything. You'll be happy with your purchases,
Nice.
sir.
Now I'm maxed out. Now I am maxed the heck out. No, I didn't see them yet. What's yours? Let me figure it out though, okay? Because I'm gonna go there pretty much very soon, but I don't want to know beforehand what it is that I might or might not be missing. So just hang in there, man. I'm gonna get there. He said it's not the easiest level; it's a level above. Oh. No, we're kidding. Inam doesn't cheat, and he's not hacking it. It's just, Inam doesn't, and he's said this many times, he doesn't want like some huge challenge in the games he plays, because that's not why he's doing it. He likes feeling like a badass. And that's fine. I don't want to play on ultra highest, difficulty level where like, I'm not a hardcore. I like to say that I'm not a hardcore player, I'm a fun core player. I don't, so this like one kill you're dead thing, I'm not into that. But I want a little bit of challenge, like, which is why normal to me kind of is the perfect combination, so. My thief or murderer. Yeah, but I played Skyrim on normal. I went through in one Skyrim, all the DLCs. There were some parts in there that were definitely challenging, playing it on normal difficulty. Playing it on hard difficulty, playing on hard, I don't know. And playing it on easy, not a chance, but. Okay, Stone Market. So I want to go, let's see. I want to go west and north, basically. Oh wait, maybe I do. Yes, I do. West and north. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot that this guy always leaves stuff here. Yeah, it's the gift that keeps on giving. If I'd known that I could have saved money on one of the water arrows, but whatever. Okay. He's a blackjacker, yeah. Oh, well, you know what? Okay, I will say this. His invisible ring thing is a little silly. I'll admit that that's silly, because I guess that's a mod. This is why I generally don't mod my games, by the way. That's a little silly. I will cop to that being the case. But in general, though, I don't think Inam's a cheater. I just think, ooh. What is that?
What was that?
Nothing? Nothing at all, my good sir.
Good day.
Right then.
Okay. Two Stone Market. Stone Market it is. Also, thank you, What's Yours is Mine, for the follow. Thank you very much. Also, I appreciate the What's Yours is Mine reference, given the whole thief thing. I like that. That seems to fit. Okay. We're basically hugging the western wall. West and north. There we go.
You've
All right.
returned with the artifacts, Garrett. Excellent. Follow me. Balance to you.
Kind of step it up here, man. I got like half the city wants me dead for some reason or another, so wouldn't mind speeding it up a little bit. This is not speeding it up.
The repetition of these three glyphs, here and here, Now is the Termanus Embolean.
The time's unwritten, the
Urbanus
end of
Diem.
words.
And here, again the mark of the Fratelli
Brethren and
Trauderus.
betrayer.
Yes, warnings. Terrible. Unvesagens
My hand falls useless to my side, doubly cursed in living death.
The prophecies are clear. There is much ahead to be wary of. Interpreter Kataka, your words are most useful to...
Clear as mud. Exactly what will happen, and what are we supposed to do about it? I'm still waiting to see a useful book.
We must first understand the unwritten times, if we are to prevent them.
First Keeper Orland demands immediate audience.
You've moved up in the world, Orland. Nice view.
Yes, I have. It's First Keeper Orland now, Garrett. Within these walls, you answer to me.
You called me here to remind me you're in charge? The job must not keep you very busy.
You inquired about books. Useful books.
That's right. You must have something in here worth reading.
You think you might shape events more skillfully? Read the signs more clearly? The prophecies...
Shape events? Interesting way to put it. I'm here now. Do you want my help or not?
Very well. This will admit you to certain areas of the library. Do not venture further. You will not ply your trade here, thief. If anything happens, you will be held accountable. Is this clear?
Nice guy.
Perfectly. Perhaps you should translate for Kataka.
I get the impression this guy does not like me. Does anyone else get that impression? Let's get that sense, just somehow, that... Search around the Keeper Library for clues about the Dark Age. Speak to Keeper Artemis before you leave the library. Speak to Keeper Isolde before you leave the library. Okay. Faction, what is this? Oh, they have factions, really? Hammer status, so the Hammers are hostile. That's not a surprise. The Pagan status is hostile. No recent changes to the Hammer status, no recent changes to the Pagan status. Okay. So the Hammers and the Pagans hate me. Good. Just Ducky. Ducky. Oh, man. How are we doing on time? Okay, cool. Alright, another 10-15 minutes or so, and then I'm going to take a break. What's up, Mole? And, then we'll
This is Orland's office. He is busy and has nothing more to say to you for now.
Yeah?
One
I'd say this!
Attack left. Orland has instructed Elder Isolde to give you the door glyph.
I couldn't resist. Oh, God. It was just too precious. He's just like, get out of here. I'm like, really, pal? Blackjack to the face.
This is Orland's office. He is busy and has nothing more to say to you for now. Orland has instructed Elder Isolde to give you the door glyph. You will need it to exit this library. One should not threaten a keeper. You are making a grave mistake. Keeper Artemis has news from the Pagans and Hammerites. You should speak with him before you...
I just couldn't resist. Good times, good times. Fun times. Okay. Right, alright, yes,
This
blah,
is
blah,
Orland's
blah.
office.
Orland's office,
He is busy
blah.
and has nothing more to say to you for now.
Yes, yes. Wonderful.
Has there been any progress, Elder Granger?
On which quest? The reacquisition of the Compendium of Reproach or of its glyph key?
Either.
I'm gonna listen to this.
We will need both items in our hands if we wish to make any headway into our research concerning the coming Dark Age.
There would be considerably more progress if the teams were allowed to consult with Interpreter Kaduka.
Impossible. She seeks the Brethren and Betrayer, and her work must not be interrupted.
Then the answer to your previous question is no.
What will it take to find them, then, do you think? The Council would like time to prepare for the prophecies
not
that
so
are
much.
contained within the compendium.
They have both been missing for so long, but I am sure with all of us continuing to scour the library and the compound for passages that refer to them, we'll have the precise answer within a reasonable time period. Meanwhile, just in case, I have scribes searching for any book matching its physical description. A large golden slab, sealed with a glyph.
So, the Keepers are hoping to solve the Dark Age problem by finding this compendium and glyph key. I'm pretty good at acquiring lost objects. Maybe I can help.
Very nice. Oh, hey! I didn't know this existed. So South Quarter, Stone Market, Old Quarter, which I haven't been to yet. Alldale I haven't been to yet, or the docks. Pagans. Sewers. The Devil. Oh, Kershak Citadel. I haven't gone to the Kershak thing yet. It's another one of my random maps. Cujo! What's up, man? What's up, boss? Notice in the Council regarding the impending Dark Age. Since it is of utmost importance that Interpreter Kaduka continue her quest to uncover the identity of the Brethren and Betrayer, she should not be interrupted for any reason. Is it me, or every time I hear Kaduka, I think Hadouken? Is it of utmost importance that Interpreter Hadouken? Also, several elders have been tasked with other urgent endeavors, including the search for the missing Compendium of Reproach and the glyph key that unlocks it. The Compendium, a large golden slab sealed with a glyph, may contain prophecies pertinent to the Dark Age problem and has been missing for well over a decade. It is useless without its glyph key, which we believe may have gone missing around the same time. If you've been assigned to one of the quest groups, an elder will contact you.
That's something anyway.
It's a pretty awesome library. Hey, look, the third sign.
Be careful.
It's Icarus! Yay.
I know I scribed it right. There must be some mistake. And it's not mine. If it is now wrong, then someone must have changed it.
Keeper Rafe. Journal entry number 6145. Why hasn't Council assigned a team for my expedition? They know the dangers, how the area is swarming with strange creatures, else why lock the entrance so carefully? How can I do it alone? Still, they must have their reasons. The sunken citadel holds many secrets, and though I am afraid, I also long to journey there again. Most importantly, of course, is the glyph key. How many years has it lain underground? Decades? We were so close with the first expedition. If only we hadn't been attacked, we'd have the key now and Keeper Soledad would still be alive. Her death must not be in vain. I will retrieve the key successfully on this next venture. Okay, so this thing is the Sunken Citadel. Is that citadel I have the map
Well,
for?
if this guy thought the glyph key was in this sunken citadel, I don't see why I shouldn't go look there. Sounds like it might be a profitable trip.
You know what else I like about this? One of the things I think they do so well, and I love Assassin's Creed, okay? I like the Assassin's Creed series. I've played Assassin's Creed 1, I played Assassin's Creed 2, I played Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood, I played Assassin's Creed Revelations, which was my favorite. I even played the Assassin's Creed mobile game Bloodlines.
May you find the balance
that came out.
every day.
I haven't played AC3 or AC4, and I haven't played the other one, Liberation, because there's only so many games, so many hours in the day to play games. So at some point I'll get to these. But anyway, so I love the Assassin's Creed series. But my problem with the Assassin's Creed series is that immediately you get drawn into this thing. It's not a problem. It's just that, you know, Ezio, all these characters, there's all this sort of like mystical stuff that they want to, you know, that they want to do this, that, or the other, and like Ezio ends up working for apparently the good side. He's working for freedom, and you know, like for the ability to speak one's mind and express oneself freely, and blah blah blah. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. So that's all cool, but the point is that it's all got this sort of moral component to it. Garrett is a thief. He steals, he acquires, he does things on the basis of profit, and I like the consistency of that approach. I like the fact that they don't make him into this like, okay, I'll do this, I'll do this. He does this to sort of further his own profit, and I just like the kind of coherency of that. So I hope that in the new Thief they don't make him into some like in Dishonored, Corvo is trying to basically, you know, get back his lost honor, which you can do one of several ways, and uncover the conspiracy against him, etc. So I understand that. But I like about the fact that Thief is, he just steals and that's it. You know what I mean? So. Oh, Russia lost. Yep, they did. Oh, thanks, What's. Yeah. Well, I'm an author. What's Yours Is Mine. As you can note on my page, I'm an author, so I love story-based games, narrative-based games. It's one of the reasons that I enjoy Thief, because I think it's got a pretty good story and narrative. Oh, I already looked at that. So, yeah. So I totally, I'm like down with that. So I always try to do that when I play. But thank you. Yeah, you know, just because it's consistent. What's up, Game Misconduct? You know, they'll make him a conflicted anti-hero. Yeah, I know, right? Probably.
Garrett, I have troubling news. The Hammerites and the Pagans have discovered it was you who stole their artifacts.
Of course they did.
Both factions are very angry. However, they are willing to overlook your recent crimes if you are willing to aid them by performing specific tasks. Until then, beware, for they will attack you on sight. A Hammerite named Inspector Drept wrote this missive for me to deliver to you. I contacted a pagan shaman named Diane, and she agreed to post a similar note for you on the outskirts of the pagan territory in the docks. I have done what I can to aid you. Farewell, and good luck.
Don't know you can to aid me. You put me in this situation to begin with. Are you kidding me?
The Hammers and Pagans are mad at me because of jobs I did for the Keepers. I better find out what they want and then decide whether or not I want to bother trying to improve their opinion of me.
Let's find out. Garrett, let me see if I can read this in the proper voice. Garrett, the prescribed penalty for your crimes against us is death. However, I have convinced the Hammerite clergy to grant thee lenience, provided thou first perform enough of the following acts of atonement. First, the rust mites are large gold-colored bugs that feed upon metal and undo our works. We hereby grant thee the builder's blessing to destroy them with your arrows. Secondly, thou canst smite the undead, for they are most abhorrent to us. For each of these tasks thou accomplish, your standing with the Hammer Order wilt increase a small amount, whereas stealing from us or attacking any Hammerite will assuredly decrease your standing. The choice is thine. At present, any Hammerite will attack thee on sight if they find you on city streets. If thou increase thy standing with us sufficiently, we will allow thee to pass unharmed. Do us many of these favors, and thou wilt be considered an ally, and allowed into Fort Ironwood in Old Quarter. Lastly, 'tis my custom to ask everyone with whom I speak if they have seen a sort of hag, or heard rumors of an old grey lady near the scene of a gruesome crime. If so, 'twould be a great favor to me to tell what you know. 'Tis my life's ambition to find the hag, but my misfortune to always be 10 steps behind her. My workshop is located in Aldale, near the pub. Builder save thee, Inspector Drept. Oh, man alive. See you, Graydon. Definitely follow Graydon if you haven't already, folks. Graydon's a good streamer. Good guy. I think in hockey, Nettoin is what they were looking at. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. The Hammer Priests have blessed your bow with the ability to destroy rust mites. Are those scarab things? Shoot them with broadhead arrows.
May you find the balance every day.
Alright, go to the docks pagan stronghold, read the letter left there, search the sewers in the docks to locate the entrance to the sunken citadel in order to find the missing glyph key that the keepers are searching for. The hammers have requested favors to improve your faction status with them. Kill rust mites with broadhead arrows, kill any undead. Well, great. Isn't that charming? I love how he's like, I've done what I can for you. I'm like, right, after you were the one who sent me on this stupid thing to begin with, right? Really? Oh, no, Netawin. It was because it's because of the hockey going on in the Olympics right now. It wasn't, I don't think it was a nationalistic thing. I mean, you know, other than sort of the obvious nationalistic thing of the Olympics, but I don't think he meant anything by that. Okay. Scribe, when you're completely done with your other tasks, go to the Forbidden Library and retrieve for me the map of the Keeper compound. I left it on the 2nd floor, Elder Draco. Could be useful. Forbidden Library on the 2nd floor. This is the Forbidden Library, right? I'm in it right now. Artemis, the passage I scribed below is all I could find on the subject you requested. Keeper Bellio said there were other books, but we could not find them. No. That's, no, Netawin, that's, okay, well, I will let them speak for themselves, but that's not what they meant. That isn't what they were trying to get across. Let's see. Perhaps someone else is making similar inquiries. Balance, Keeper Austeria. Sentience, also known as artifacts, soul stones, or relics. Now, Netawin, if this were the Canadians, of course we would want them to be utterly no, I'm just kidding. All the Canadians are like, what? Screw you! Fifth Redemption is like, how dare you? Also known as artifacts, soul stones, or relics, a grouping of 5 objects possessing special powers and was thought to be a consciousness normally only associated with living entities, presumably created as part of an ancient safeguard against the forces of evil. Examples include the heart and the chalice, also called the Builder's Cup by the Hammerites. Efforts to confine all the sentients to one place for study have failed. How and when they came into existence is not known. Recommend further study. Okay.
Fine weather we're having, eh?
Hello. What's up, Porquitos? No, I remember Cujo. I totally remember. So, Cujo, your thoughts. Your thoughts, Cujo.
Hello, Garrett. Orland informs me that you are to receive the Keeper Door glyph. You must perform the scribe ritual to do so. Place your hands into the indentations on the plaque behind me. That is all.
Okay. To all acolytes and scribes, it has come to my attention that some of you have not yet undergone the acolyte ritual, and that there have been unsubstantiated rumors about the safety of such practices. The acolyte ritual is a simple keeper indoctrination, is completely safe, and is mandatory for all scribes. After the ritual, you will be able to see and use the Keeper Door glyph. The importance of acquiring this glyph cannot be stressed enough. Without it, a keeper would be unable to see or open the myriad secret glyph doors that have been placed throughout the city to mask our presence, bypass city gates, store supplies, and aid our maneuverability. The current citywide quarantine is a perfect example of the importance of the Keeper Door glyph, as with it we can easily pass between South Quarter and docks using our secret door near the gate. If you have any questions, an elder can assist you. First, Keeper Orland. Hey, Optic, what's up, man? I'm sure this is not going to go badly. The glyph will allow you to see and open Keeper doors. Look for this glyph on a wall, then use it and a door will appear.
Very well, Garrett. You now have all the powers of an acolyte. You are able to see and open Keeper doors. Look for the glyph. Keeper Artemis also wishes to see you, I believe. Farewell.
Alright.
Why are you not about your work?
This way leads to the Forbidden Libraries. I could sneak my way in, but I can't let any keepers catch me in there.
Well, since I want to be able to get in the Forbidden Library a map to the Keeper compound, I think I will go do that right now. Your chat hasn't let you talk all day? Oh, man. I'll tell you what, man. Twitch chat has been fun times. Fun times over the last few weeks. Actually, last couple of months since the delay thing came in. Oh, that's really frustrating, Optic. Yeah, I had that situation too. Oh, hi.
This library is forbidden to you, Garrett.
Nothing. I'm not doing anything. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get behind him. Yes, it is going down tomorrow, Optic. We're going to be playing just you, me, Series, and Inam, though, because Fuma's got a concert, and John is out doing a writing workshop, so we're going to be running the two of them. We're thinking like 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow Eastern is the best guess.
Orland says this place is off limits to you. This library is forbidden to you, Garrett.
I want to see how long it takes before he attacks me.
That is not allowed here, thief. You must stop.
Man, how am I going to get this guy off of my case?
Investigate that sound. Hello? Is that...
I feel compelled to knock you out. What? Aw, come on, man. See, shoot. I didn't fail the mission. It's fine. Oh, nice, Nenowin. That's awesome, dude. So it's a similar thing, then. Oh, he's going to Skinny Puppy? Oh, okay. John Helfer is 1298.
Why do my reports fall on deaf ears?
Hey!
What?
Orland says this place is off limits to you.
Come on, dude. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's really awesome, Nenowin. So basically the same test. So you're almost getting a dry run for what you were talking about with my channel in your workplace, right? Basically.
was it impossible to tell? Orland says this place is off limits to you. No one after all. These times make us all jumpy. This library is forbidden to you, Garrett.
May the books reveal a balanced future for us all, Keeper.
Sounded near here, I think. Orland says this place is off limits to you.
I know, it's off limits to me.
The noises were alarming, but
Come on.
I have stopped, and I have work to do.
What is your opinion?
Hello?
About the libraries? I think Orland is right.
Ah, damn it. Alright. Obviously, I can't do it that way. Obviously, I can't do it there. I guess what I have to do is I just have to put out every single light and then get them to come as far out as we can and then kind of sneak in that way.
Where can the ancestors be found? Nothing seems to be in its proper. What do you think you're doing?
Noise. I should investigate. Look over there. See if you can find anything.
Whoops.
Is it gone? Can you hear? I shall resume my work and trust there will be no further noises to interrupt me.
Go.
That is not allowed here, thief.
Damn it, damn it,
you
damn it.
must stop.
Yeah, what's yours is mine. Can you not? Can we please avoid the spoilers, please? I don't want to know. Let me try to find it out on my own, okay, man? Because I'm playing this for the first time, so let me figure it out myself. Please, thank you.
Investigate that sound. Hello? Is that you, Acolyte?
Save this under something separate.
What is your opinion?
About the libraries? I think Orland is right to restrict Garrett's movements. These books are far too valuable to risk. Besides, there's nothing here in the Forbidden Libraries that a thief would want, unless the thief were the brethren and betrayer Arcadica seeks.
Then you do not believe.
What, the prophecies? I believe. I just don't believe it's Garrett to which they refer. Perhaps Orland is
No problem,
the one. Or one of us, perhaps. It seems logical it would be an elder. We alone possess the knowledge and skill.
Indeed. So you think it is folly to accept Garrett in our midst? His aid with the coming Dark Age will prove ineffective?
Of course. What can he...
I want to save this here and just see how far up I can get, because I know where I need to go is on the second floor, and I wanted to hear that story.
do that we, all of us, cannot do.
I'm better than all of you.
I were as sure as you, Elder Callow.
Keeper Dover, journal entry number 2136. I should have known better than to bring it up in front of the entire council. Still, my words had some effect. At least now there is the resolution forbidding it. I'd say Thief won so far, game misconduct, although this is... I'm impressed with this so far, so... I believe that will cause many to think twice should the temptation arise. Meanwhile, we should all be on the watch for the telltale signs, the dead animals, their life forces drained. It is not a love of creatures that compels me to speak out. No, they are pitiable but inconsequential. I can only speculate on how long a keeper could extend a normal lifespan in this way. 100, 200 years, maybe longer. But it would take more than vermin to accomplish that. And I, now that I possess the knowledge, can I truly say I too am not tempted? This is why I cannot remain silent. That and the glyph that Elder Beryl speculates must exist, though we have yet to find, one that enables shape-shifting. What a potent elixir of glyph magics that would be. Interesting. Oh crap. The Pagan Situation by Keeper Tallow. The pagans have begun to infiltrate into more areas. Yeah, for sure, game misconduct. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. The pagans have begun to infiltrate into more areas using decaying infrastructure to mask their presence. They now have sanctuaries in almost every district. Dian, their high priestess, was the successor to the pagan leadership after the wood nymph Victoria was desiccated. Wow. Dian's is often seen with a staff, although it has not been available for study. Her commander, Larkspur, is aggressive and dangerous. The two control a large number of shamans who invoke the powers of plants both to hurt and to heal. I believe the pagans are able to accelerate plant growth, such that it could rapidly culminate in a great imbalance. Recommend further observation. Some guy up there. Carefully. Ooh, step by step, careful. Still haven't found what I need, which is that map.
Hard to know what to think, with each elder telling a different tale. But I think it's clear. Some of the glyphs are changing. But why?
I know, right, Law?
Missing.
Guiding Acolytes to their Destiny, Part 7, Enforcers, the Will of the Keeper. The call of the Enforcer is a strong one. Those who wish to augment their strength and swiftness and those who wish to protect the balance at all costs are drawn to this dominion. Acolytes should note that once indoctrinated, an Enforcer can only communicate telepathically. The Enforcer's education consists of all manner of stealth training, and specialized weaponry must be mastered. After taking the vow, the glyphs are applied and the transformation takes place immediately. Once converted by the glyphs, there is no known way of countering the changes. Elders who are guiding acolytes along this path should take care in revealing the most sensitive aspects of the sacrifices involved. Right, in other words, you shouldn't actually tell them. Is that the idea?
I do remember that much.
This is kind of intense, because Alright. And I can't blackjack them or I fail the mission.
Godways. Could someone have taken it? Flame never lasts.
Really would love to be able to blackjack you, but I can't. A couple of hours probably, what's yours, but I'm actually going to take a break here in just a minute. Basically once I get out of this forbidden library.
Is that someone? Nothing then. My fatigue has caught up with me. I should consider taking a sabbatical.
Whew. Where is this map, though? The whole reason I came up here... The whole reason I came up here was to get this special map thing. That supposedly exists somewhere. So here's something somewhere, but... Ah! Ha ha ha! Ladies and gentlemen.
A secret room, eh? Always my favorite room in a house.
Thorensen. An acolyte scribbled this passage yesterday. Sound familiar? Meet me, Isolde. The safeguard against the evil ones will be found, the last of all glyphs that all can view but none can see. The eye will be borne by the one who will not yet bear the mark. Between the two, none shall come until the unwritten times are upon us. I like the secret room, Jazz, but this is still not what I need. A map to the Keeper compound is in the Forbidden Library on the 2nd floor. I thought I did that. Guess I haven't found it yet. Alright. Gotta wait till she gets back here and then walk past. On, lady.
Precautions. I told them there were dangers. They didn't want to hear me. Oh, so old. So tired. What would it hurt to use the awareness for a different purpose than intended?
Okay. Alright, so far so good. Now... Okay. Still haven't found that map, which is what I'm really came up here for. Polar, what's up, man? Good to see you, boss. Oh, hey. I think we might have gotten a little bit of the recycling taken. Will wonders never cease? First they take the trash, and they take the... It's pretty impressive. It's almost as if they're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Alright. I see some loot over there or something.
Indeed. Found as it had to be. You will find it is not so easy to steal from a keeper.
That was dumb. Just walked right into the light without looking at what he was doing. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Kickstarter went really well, Polar. It actually ended about a week and a half ago or so. We ended up funding very well, about 16,000, which is about twice what we asked for, so that was very cool. I know, right? Trash and recycling. I already did that. Okay, I need to find the stairs down. So, I'm actually not, I don't want to keep playing footsie with this guy. I want to be with this guy to move far enough away that I can get the heck out of here. This guy is very, very committed to staying exactly where he is. Very committed. Yeah, we are. The third album is actually being mixed as we speak. We recorded it back in January, laid down the tracks, and now it's being, as I say, mixed as we speak.
Why did Elder Thorndyke not answer my question? It seems a small thing. What sent Scribe Albright to the infirmary? What could it hurt to tell me the answer?
I know, right? Just stand the whole time. Okay, the pagan situation I already read. So this must be the second floor of the library.
Kataka. I barely recognize her now. How old she has grown, and so quickly. It is not right that she continues her work with the glyphs. Process is aging her to
Map!
There, you are found. My orders are clear.
Yeah, I screwed that up. I screwed that up, but at least I know where it is. I know where it is now. Huzzah. I know where it is.
A noise? Just a random noise.
Was he humming Indiana Jones? Oh, thanks, Polar. Hope all's well with you too, man. I know, right?
It seems in hindsight that it was a mistake. One only has to read the reports to see it is so. And the skirmishes will only increase. There will be more death before this is over.
Okay, so now I got this map. There you go. Here's the Keeper compound. This will be very useful later. Because I'm pretty confident that there's going to be a point where I'm dealing with the Keepers. I think that's pretty obvious. Orlin just obviously does not dig me. Transcript of Keeper Council meeting 10:54:36. What is that? 47, I think? Xavier, Keeper Beryl has the floor. Beryl, I thank the Council and the first Keeper. Today I have prepared a report on the backgrounds of several missing Keepers. My goal was to find common elements in their research that might lead to an explanation for their disappearances. Although there was no one thing they had in common, I believe I found at least tangential evidence that they could be related. I'll start with Keeper Dover, whom you'll remember for his rather unpopular theories about the nature of prophecy and especially his interest in corruption. Tabor, Keeper Beryl, the Council does not need to discourse on each missing Keeper. Have you found a common element to their research or not? Beryl, well, it's not that simple. I was trying to explain. Sovine, perhaps Keeper Beryl has found several themes they all had in common. Beryl, if the Council pleases, I have organized a report and would like to continue with my presentation. Tabor, I move that this information be disseminated outside of the Council forum so that each of us can review Beryl's findings separately. If necessary, the subject can be brought up with a subsequent meeting. Beryl, with respect to Keeper Tabor and all those present, this very subject has been delayed by the Council before, and Xavier, enough. This meeting will be adjourned for now. Keepers Tabor and Beryl will report to me in my quarters immediately.
Something going on in the scriparium that they're keeping to themselves. What and why?
Keeper Dover. Oh, I already did this. Yes. Okay, it's good to know, Law.
Must have a scribe replace that torch. Saw something. When I was younger, I was not so easily distracted.
The Keepers are wasting their time writing about me. I'm a thief, and a good one. but I've got nothing to do with their prophecies.
Hey, what's up, good name? Welcome in, man. The Matter of Garrett by Keeper Draco. Familiarizing yourself with Garrett's history and capabilities could prove essential should the time come when we no longer deem him necessary. Really? Garrett studied with us until his early 20s, at which time he was offered the chance to proceed with the indoctrination ceremony and become a keeper. However, he lacked balance and instead expressed his intention to leave. The council voted we deal with him using the enforcers, until Kaduka informed us that Garrett was essential to overcoming difficult times ahead. And so our most promising acolyte left us. Garrett pursued the life of a criminal, and with the keeper training we had given him, he quickly became a master thief. His abilities did not escape attention of certain individuals, and he was lured into a pagan plot that threatened the safety of the city. During that time, Garrett's eye was removed and used to power the Eye, one of the artifacts we are studying. See Ogilvy's treatise on sentience for more regarding the artifacts. After the threat was neutralized, Garrett obtained a mechanical eye from the Hammerites. Later, his thieving abilities revealed an excessive imbalance within the Hammerite Order. See the Mechanist Metal Age for more on this topic. True to Kaduka's predictions, Garrett had the abilities necessary to remove the threat and overcome our second trial. Now Kaduka has predicted a third Dark Age, and she believes Garrett will play a critical role, though the glyphs have yet to reveal if he'll influence the outcome positively or negatively. Wonder if I can hit that glyph without getting noticed. That's going to be rough. I would love to be able to get to that glyph, but I don't.
I think I should meet with Keeper Hortense in secret. We have much to discuss. His misuse of the Pentacles glyph, for instance. There is nothing, then. It is missing.
Perhaps I did hear something.
Nothing, then. So be it.
Oh, this is the secret. Okay. So this was the secret entrance to the Forbidden Library. I did it the hard way. That's weird. I may need to go back there later on or something. Oh god. I guess I went the wrong way. Whoops. Okay, now we have a problem, which is how do I get out? How do I get out without notifying everybody? How do I read it better than the game voices for the first time? I don't know about that. I appreciate you thinking that I read it better than them. Mostly it's just trying to get into the character, because you have to do that as an author all the time.
A sound?
Sound reminds of...
Found you. Now, let's see what you've learned.
Oh, god damn it.
Some help here.
That's a shame. That's gonna be interesting. I have to get out, like, somehow get out of that guy. Yeah, Antechamber seems pretty cool. I think Derp actually played it. I haven't played it, but it seems like it's pretty amazing. Well, we'll see, Dragon. I'll take the positive accolades if I can actually get out.
Why is that door open?
was mistaken.
Orland
about
says
the
this
sound.
place is off limits to you.
Right. My bad. Sorry. Apologize. I'll just be on my way then. Have a good day. Okay, now, is anyone upset with me?
Why are you not about your work?
Everything okay? Yeah! I got in and out of the Forbidden Library and I got everything and I did not get caught. What's up? Whew! I love it. I love it. Did it! Yeah, now I'll take the congratulations. Thanks, 1298. I did it, man. I did it probably before I was supposed to do it, but whatever. I got that, and I guarantee that map is going to be useful later on. Okay, so I almost did everything. I have to search the Keeper Library for clues about the Dark Age still. Oh, man, that was awesome. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, thank you. Had to use up a fair amount of gear, but I'll take it. No, because I want to find more in the library. Not in the Forbidden Library, but the regular, plain old library. That was pretty sweet.
Greetings,
GG! That's an awesome GG, by the way, Jedi. I love that GG. Ah, Garrett. That's pretty badass. And see, that's what I want to say. That's the thing about, oh, sorry. That's the thing about this game, that it's just, when you are able to do something like that, it just, the stealth, like, you just feels like such an incredible badass, you know?
May I speak with you?
So...
I think I've found something in my studies. A connection.
What's the
Go
connection?
on, and speak up, Scribe. I can barely hear you.
Well, everyone knows the Compendium of Reproach has been missing. And then last week, I scribed a passage, and it read, "The Compendium will be born by a terrible storm."
Yes, I remember the report. Interesting. Yet, no sign of any inclement weather, eh, Scribe?
No, but then, just a few days ago, a ship came into the docks area. Do you remember the report from Keeper Alcott? He said the ship had managed to get itself into port, though no one was left alive to man it. A plague ship. The crew. Undead.
Yes, it is indeed a tragedy, and a mystery, but I see no connection. A storm would not cause the ship to befall such a fate.
No, but the name of the ship, Elder Draco. The name of the ship is the Abysmal Gale.
Seems legit.
Is that not another way of saying terrible storm? This is the connection of which I speak.
Ah, I see your point. And the error in your thinking. The Compendium was lost ages ago. How could it possibly be on a ship that has just come into port?
But...
Enough,
awesome.
Scribe. I have important business to attend to, in case you haven't heard. There's a dark age approaching.
Yes, Elder Draco.
Oh, shots fired.
Thank you for speaking with me.
Maybe the scribe is on to something. I should check out this ship, the Abysmal Gale, next time I visit the docks.
Keeper Council report. Keeper Rafe will be allowed to return the sunken citadel. I assume that means return to the sunken citadel in an effort to retrieve. Hey, what's up, Rez? Yeah, man. To retrieve what the lost glyph key, what he believes to be the lost glyph key that opens the Compendium of Reproach. If his theory proves correct, then his success will bring us that much closer to a solution for the Dark Age. However, his request for a team has been denied, as more than one life was lost in the last expedition, and we cannot risk another such contingency. Furthermore, without proof that the glyph key is located in the sunken citadel, it would be unwise for us to overextend our resources in what could be unfruitful, despite the plenitude of valuables reported by Rafe. Lastly, the Council has deemed the citadel unsafe and forbids any keeper to approach the sealed entryway in the dock sewers without prior approval. And that means that's exactly where I should go. Talia, I want to run this by you before I bring it to an elder. You know how we search for the Compendium of Reproach in our efforts regarding the Dark Age? Well, I recently scribed a passage in which the Compendium was mentioned. Oh, that's what this guy was talking about. It said it will be born by a terrible storm. Then later we heard that report about the ghost ship and all those undead. Completely unrelated to our work, right? Or is it? Because the name of that ship is the Abysmal Gale. Do you see? Abysmal Gale, terrible storm, they mean the same. Imagine if it were my own efforts that lead to the recovery of the Compendium. Tell me if you think I've got something here. Your friend, Scribe Elson. Obviously you do. The fact that the guy completely ignored you proves it. Excuse me. Bless me.
Hey, watch yourself.
What? You watch yourself, punk. Also, I think it said that my objectives were complete. Yes. So, that means that I've got the sewers, the ship. Okay. Alright, so...
So why did Keeper Morgan act surprised during the meeting when it was brought up again?
Let's see where the exit is.
Good evening, revered elder.
Ooh. One more thing. The trouble started when I asked permission to leave the library in order to visit the... Yeah, I know, it happens sometimes, Dragon, yeah. I know, right? Yeah, thank you, Dragon. The trouble started when I asked permission to leave the library in order to visit the compound and begin research for a new paper, a treatise on us, on Keepers, our history and founding principles. To my knowledge, no such book has been written yet, and it seemed a worthy endeavor. My proposal was well thought out and included chapters on balance and the powers of glyphs. However, permission to visit the compound was not granted me. In fact, my request was met with surprise and outright suspicion. Surely my idea was a good one, and I would be thorough in my research and truthful in my conclusions. But saying so only seemed to trouble the elders further. Then today, my duties were reduced. Could it be related to my request? And if so, why? I'm afraid to press these questions further. Besides, who would I ask? Yeah, they don't want anybody getting into their little mix here. The Keepers are kind of sketchy, I gotta be honest. Maybe there's like a... Is there a secret door? It seems like that ought to be a secret door, but I can't... Is there a button around here somewhere? I wonder if there's a button someplace. Or a lever or a switch. Is there a button or a lever or a switch that I can push? No, well then why? I don't know. Why is it showing me that glyph? I should be able to do something with that glyph, but... Oh! What did I do? Maybe I just needed to walk over that plate or something? Oh, the Forbidden Library. Another secret entrance. Good God, man. Yeah, I thought that was a pressure plate. I didn't realize. Nice, okay. Such a cool place. This place is so cool. All these extra little secret rooms and things, and it's really awesome. Alright. And that is the exit.
Greetings, revered elder.
Okay. Okay. So, what we're going to do, guys, let me save this first. it is time for me to take a break. So I'm going to take about a 10-15 minute break, something like that. I have to walk my dog and a couple things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it first of all, and then we have to make a decision. And the decision is as follows, and I'm going to let you guys make the call on what we do. The decision is as follows as far as this game is concerned right now. So we got a couple of options. Right now the situation is that we have some things that we have to basically explore to kind of further this along. So we have this sewers in the docks. We have to get to the sunken citadel to find the missing glyph key that the keepers are searching for. We have to enter the ship called the Abysmal Gale in the docks to see if it's related to the Compendium of Reproach that the keepers are searching for. They're those two things. But then also on top of that, I need to read the letter that was left for me by the pagan priestess Diane. That's in the docks. So I need to go to their stronghold so I can find out what I need to do so the pagans won't be pissed at me. And speaking of that, the Hammers have requested favors to improve my faction status with them, which means I need to kill Rustmites with broadhead arrows and kill any undead. Now, the Rustmites are those scarab things that basically are wandering around the city. Undead, I assume, if I go to this Abysmal Gale in the docks, there's going to be a lot of undead that I can kill there. So what you guys need to decide, I'm going to put up a straw poll right now, is should I, number one, go to the Docks Pagan Stronghold and read the letter that Diane, the pagan priestess, left for me? Number two, should I search the sewers in the docks to locate the entrance to the sunken citadel? Number three, should I enter the ship called the Abysmal Gale in the docks to see if I can find the Compendium of Reproach? Or number four, should I wander around and basically try to get the Hammers off of my back? Those are basically the four things I need to do. And by the way, let me remind you, right now, the pagans and the Hammerites are going to kill me if they see me. So doing one of this would be to sort of get them off my back. Okay, so those are those four options. So I'm going to put up a straw poll in a minute, but again, the options are: one, I go to the Docks Pagan Stronghold, I read the letter left for me by the pagan priestess Diane. Only problem with that is that to get there, I need to deal with the pagans, but whatever, I'd have to do that eventually anyway. Two, search the sewers in the docks to locate the entrance to the sunken citadel. 3, enter the ship called the Abysmal Gale in the docks to see if it's related to the Compendium of Reproach. 4, try to improve my faction with the Hammers by killing the Scarabs. And then I guess I'll be killing undead when I get to this ship anyway, so that'll happen. So let me put up a straw poll. Straw poll. Got my straw poll. Option 5. Well, I know I could do whatever I want. I know that, but since I don't mind doing any of them, all of them would be kind of cool. Okay, so option 1 is search the sewers. The sunken citadel. Number 2. Opened. Now the Compendium of Regret or something. Three, go to the almost done. And read the letter. Pagan's good side. Hey, yes, I do have the entire You Don't Know Jack series. Yes, I do. Because it all came at once. It was like $10. I got the whole thing. It was awesome. What's up, Bill? Good to see you, man. And then the last one is Okay. All right, here we go. Excellent. All right, I'm going to post this here. Yes, that is indeed the case. I'm going to post that there, and I'm going to put a link up to here right now. There we go. And let's see. So there we go. Go to the Pagan Stronghold on the docks, read the letter die and left to get on the Pagan's good side. Search the sewers in the docks for the entrance to the sunken citadel. The glyph key's there. Go to the Abysmal Gale ship in the docks to find the compendium. Do favors for the Hamrites to get them off my back. Kill scarabs, undead, etc. Okay? And I am going to... so that's what we're going to take a look at right now. And actually, I shouldn't have put that here. That was dumb. I should have put that... right here. Actually, no, I guess we can do that. Yeah. Move that to the top. Okay, and I will be back at 11:10. So let's say 11:25. We'll be back. Welcome to the stream, and please vote on the poll. There we go. And the last thing is I will get you guys some music also. And that's going to be... All right, this is the soundtrack to the to Ultima Underworld: The Stygian Abyss, as I said. So, all right, there we go. We got 4 options. We've only got 8 people who voted, and we got a lot more people than that in chat. So, all right, folks, I will be back in about 15 minutes or so. So hang tight and vote. If someone comes in and asks what's going on, please explain. Okay, I'll see you guys in 15.